Over here.
This is the win.
Reload everything.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half? Let's do it.
Jump attack, there's attack right there. Smack him, bro.
All right.
Hey, huge.
Be perfect. You just have to get the ball out of the end zone. And
he stole my kid, bro. I little had him. I got it.
Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about. The offense for the Ducks set to take over for their next possession. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it. And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working. And a big loss here.
I should have got that off.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter. Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that. Series to series, play to play. Now the second down throw on target. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to
No way. He just ran right past my whole team.
And get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole.
Hey, dude, who are you blocking? Nobody.
Forced out to his left. He takes this one down almost all the way.
Doesn't even give you anything.
That one covers 29 yards. First down. But to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more? Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you? I'm with you on that one.
That's my big boy.
Leans towards admiration. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. So much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite for them to have 15, 20,000 people in the stands at his high school games. And the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to a 14-0 record, threw for close to 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions. And he also chipped in 11 rushing touchdowns to boot. So it's not as if this guy doesn't know what he's doing out there under center.
I'll get rid of that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate. Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60.
Y'all wonderful.
Taken down, sacked back at the 5-yard line. When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker. Steps away.
Don't get the yard. 69, you're selling.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down. They'll look to throw.
I'm not getting sacked.
Doing it himself from 9 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot to account for him as a runner. And he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done. The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup from Arlington. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
We're doing an by 26. It's 26 to 2. Are you winning, Phil? I see people.
Their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense to put something on the board, get some momentum.
Teammates up.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know,
Jordan, what's your name?
He's right on the side of you.
Yeah,
Right on the side of you.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Hey, bro, he's pushing me, bro. Oh, now you bot. Bro, teammate too, bro. I don't like bro. Bro, chill, move around. Jeez, chuck grenades over there. Shoot. Hey, teammate.
And taking it across midfield and inside.
I got his teammate.
Yards there, first down.
Bro, you know, you can tell if you're a bot, bro. You got a damn dumb, bro. Shit, move around. Hit him 75, hit him 75.
Get the ball!
I hit him 75, bro. Still a bot. You gotta use those.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play.
They need to hurry up.
And he's 14 on that one and a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Off to Thomas on the left side.
Come on.
You good.
Off to the fourth quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Back to throw.
I'm going baby, I'm baby.
15 shy of the 10. 12 yards to the first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any
I'm
passing
pinching
offense
them loudly, bro. They got me messed up.
A first down carry for Henry. And that one blown up quickly.
I just
As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a second and 11.
Couldn't stay the law.
I know the scout
Look
report
at that
said he didn't possess
75.
the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one,
I need to be defensive.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
You got the ammo.
Now Cooper on third down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the
257.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
They have to do
Exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Now back to throw. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Well, I tell you what, that doesn't look like the throw of a guy who's never played college football. And yeah, you think about it, part of the reason you have to remember, he's run the scout team in practice for 4 years. And that scout team has had to go up against their own first stringers on the defensive side. So he has practiced for all 4 of those years against one of the best defenses in the country. He seems to be ready for this opportunity. They're going to look to throw. And it's caught. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Back to throw. Rolling to his right.
A big man right there.
This will be caught at about the 6.
Ooh.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the...
And he is into the
touchdown, 34 to 5.
Devin Kelly, 5 yards on the touchdown run. And this offense is running away with it.
That's not the skin sick though.
So on third down, they dialed up the draw play. It worked. Got him in the end zone.
As one of our colleagues likes to say,
everyone
wants to yell all the time when the draw doesn't work. What kind of play call was that? But it takes a little bit of fortitude to do that, and because you may catch them with the element of surprise and hit it. And in this case, they hit it for pay dirt.
That's fielded in the end zone.
doing that shit. Damn. Catching the ball and taking a knee. Come on.
The Clemson offense heading out for their next possession. And a methodical drive last time.
She
They
fucking
couldn't
mad.
get that knockout goal. They had to settle for 3.
You think it's big?
But you gotta like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas, right?
Yeah, a little tired, and if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they handled the offense.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
River.
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So tighten up underneath.
Pick it,
They can pick up anything that leaks through, but in the meantime, upfield,
y'all playing dual squads.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
all that does.
I was say Glenville playing dual squads.
Hey, I'm not that bad at dual squads.
Gain there, 21 yards.
Oh, he got.
All we want about football being a game of strength and
He not nice.
it's
That's
also a game
big.
of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to
You
him in
get you drop
space,
the
let
dude
him
for
use his
350.
leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle
You know they
just
got
about
rocked.
every time.
You know they got rocked.
I was about to say, if y'all actually let these kids score.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I gotta crack
Well,
this
depending
one.
on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "What was that all game?"
And he will score.
No, they scored. No,
This is a freaking Ravens.
about 30, about 24.
And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any.
Oh, this is blocked. And all the defense has it.
I'm taking that back. I'm taking that back. I'm taking that back. I'm taking that back. I'm taking that back.
At the 40.
1 point,
Past the
20,
20,
25.
10, 5. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away.
Stupid.
Fielded at the 5.
Dum 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 dum.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Oregon offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively,
Nigga get sad because of my lion.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're
Yes, bro. They both would have gotten out.
the football in this situation, you cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Dude, my lion needs to go.
You know you're not the greatest.
Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Cooper now.
Dirty Ayana.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Dirty Ayana.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the offense, as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First and 10 now for Clemson.
Look at the game.
Back to throw is Cooper, operating from the gun.
He threw it away.
Hey, come on.
Stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground.
They take a shot downfield.
They were she was trash. Oh, I'm about to try to make a fumble.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like
I think I'm good. But, oh my
Now
God.
the third down throw incomplete as well. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was hooked up.
You got a double tag.
Looking to throw. Cooper.
Come on. You suck. I got killed by Andrew.
Andrew. Mr. Peabody?
Yes, bro.
You lying. What was this? It was, hold up. Stay in there, stay in there. Let me go see. He's not even online. No, he's not. Send me a picture. Send me a picture, G.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to the national championship.
What overall are you on?
When nobody,
2K.
and I mean nobody, expected you to. And
I'll take.
for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed.
I'm 98. You're not dead.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Woo. One more game, baby. We got this, man. Oh, yeah. Football's my life, man. But you got to stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em,
Thank you,
looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Is that magenta?
Hey.
Fuchsia? What color is that?
Damn, he gave a one pumpkin.
Okay. Hey, I think you'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
So Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple. Purple. No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name, off the board. Now it's clicking. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with onyx.
Onyx. Okay. I told you she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood, Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns? Is that okay?
Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot. Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Get that. But I'll see what I can do.
Is that the girl version of the ninja skin? Wait, that's the police skin, right?
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's good to see you.
Mom. Hey, Mom, just.
Good morning, football skin. Mom, don't stop. Yeah, what up?
The college
Well,
football
I'm gonna be
playoff
stuffed when I get
semifinal.
back to school.
Is this good enough to win a championship?
Not at all. No, that's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt.
I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on his shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Hey, can I talk to you a minute? Sure, Coach.
Stop.
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure, man. It's a lot of pressure, man. I got 15 minutes. Let's fucking update it though so I can play online.
Man, you find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, take in the crowd.
My controller died.
Man, you do that,
Ain't nobody here.
and everything gets real quiet.
No, there's somebody here.
All right, so breathe, take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, Coach. Yeah, thanks.
Go.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, who's going down here?
I broke my finger. Fuck, that shit hurt.
If you expect me to believe that. Look at that.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Miami Hurricanes taking on the Oregon Ducks. One game to decide it all. It's the College Football Playoff National Championship, and off we go from Levi's Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down here as the penalty flags come in right here right at the start. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
He's a bot.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a...
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Oregon. Jared Rust, 42 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with two guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt, the will as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football. It's going the other way.
What's happening?
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he heard all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to Matt.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
So here's a 1st and 10 for Miami. Operating from the gun. Gregory. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 58 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone.
And he will take this in. Touchdown, Miami. Keith Larson, a 4-yard touchdown run. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
The offense for the Ducks sent to take over for... And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, there was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And he's going to go down again.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Where are you going to play?
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is caught.
Where are you going?
A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to, whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Back to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Able to get away. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and
blitz coming, and down he goes.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets out...
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags, and I believe this is going to be a first down. Nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback. And
the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
And the pressure gets to him again.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Gregory. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Oregon offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line. And after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Well, that's a play that Isaiah Streets made time after time this fall on Saturday afternoon. And you got to think as this championship game continues to unfold, they have to find some way to slow him down. Double team, just anything to disrupt him, because he has a knack for getting open and making big plays. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Oregon Ducks looking for that elusive first national title. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And there they bring pressure from the inside.
Block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. He's going to fire one deep over. And got his man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On play action, they'll throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series.
Okay,
but
I
the
see you,
biggest
the
one of
Madden
all,
20 stream.
do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away.
Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is caught, but they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
They won.
The Hurricanes now 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Gregory. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The ball comes out, and the defense says they have.
Is this you? What you say? What's up, man?
A matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Steps away to his left. And the coverage terrific.
You left. Yep.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Buying time to his left. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 27 yards there, a 1st down. If you were with us for the semifinal, we told the story. I mean, this is a quarterback who was heavily recruited out of high school 4 years ago. On signing day, had all the hats in front of him. People weren't sure. And he'll be hit from behind and taken down.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Being chased out left. And he fends him off. And fights him off. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches.
Is that Glenn?
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Glenn.
What?
Was you asleep?
Rolling to his left. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete.
It's daylight. Go downstairs and unwrap your presents.
I can't.
Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right?
I supposing they gotta wait on the whole family.
Give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Guy, hey,
You know how much this means to me, right? Of course I do.
Hey,
Make it
no,
happen.
move on.
Okay, man.
You know that shit.
Nigga,
Oh. Yes.
Just one half remains in the college football season
There's
as we
like two
begin the
teams
second
here.
half of this
What the
national
heck?
championship
Look,
game.
they're
Let's just feel it at the
picking a
goal
pickaxe
line.
in somebody. The other dude is. They just left me and this dude is camping, so watch out.
The Hurricanes
Dude, the
offense
SMG is
set to
camping.
begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we
Oh,
get a
dude,
look
I
at
don't
the
even
first
think he got
drive of
anything.
quarter three.
He's right there.
And it's such a tone
This one.
setter, isn't it?
No, the other dude. Kill this dude before you end me.
Are on the field. Let's see about the call.
Defense. Oh my god. No, bro. Aggressive tackling.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it
Why do
doesn't
you have
matter
aggressive
anymore
tackling
how
on
you
this?
get the face mask.
Over there.
Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Oh, oh my god. Yes, bro. He's
So
on
the
the
face mask gets him a free
Smack.
15 to start the drive. Back to throw. Gregory.
He got lucky.
Throwing middle, and it's
He
complete.
came off the luck.
And he finally goes down, but
I
not
had
before reaching the
nothing
21.
about
A big play there. 44 yards.
Me, a pickaxe to an SMG.
Like
Pickaxe
that
to
had to be a
SMG.
mix up there defensively.
You always question that.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about.
One of the last
Getting
plays with a
and
Mario.
either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right.
Did we finish that heist?
The Hurricanes, of course, a three-time national champion back in the 80s, 83, 87, 89. They then added two more for good measure in 91 and 2001. But they haven't held that trophy since.
Yeah, because you said you was hopping on the
Gregory looking left side, and he's got him in.
After the heist, but like, you see, you can hop on
Bring
the
him down at the 18-yard line.
I guess I'll hop on. I guess I'll hop back on GTA after this.
GTA.
Well, I think everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a first down. But I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity.
What's up with GTA?
So the drive starts out inside the 15-yard
when I play
line,
one
but
match
they
of
do get three.
Superstar KO.
Talk with enough players nowadays.
Your
when they
Superstar
have these types
KO.
of kicks, no one says
One
to their
match,
guy, hey, that's just like making an
one
extra point
game,
piece
bro.
of cake. Because
Not
there's
freaking the
no
whole
piece of
Super
cake
Bowl.
anymore. But kicking
Not
a
the
field
whole
goal from that
championship.
distance, just give them confidence and let them knock it
I'll hop
through.
on GTA later.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their
just
first
chill.
possession of the second
We
half.
can do it later.
Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. He's got him in.
I brought
This
that.
nigga is a fucking great ass wide receiver.
Dot City.
Exactly, I can see fucking dog.
Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Come on, what are you holding? Come on.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is that
It
conventional
cost
ways
me
not really work for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get
I'm back.
And he's going to
You
be
going
hit
back?
and
What are
taken
you talking
down.
about?
Back
Oh,
right
I
around
want to go
the
see something.
48-yard line.
Oh.
And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose tackle, the two defensive tackles.
Flag down, he goes down.
Don't have to ask, just have to swallow. Juicy is my name.
Holding, let's find out.
Oh,
they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in your chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And they rattle off off a big one. 54 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. All to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Nowhere to his...
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Flush to his right. Looking in zone,
Come
but it's
on.
incomplete.
Slow ass wide receivers.
We're seeing these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball.
It's not what you expected.
No, these niggas
Now
was
the
gone in the
offense gonna use the first of their
fucking game, but
timeouts.
this game
And
they
as the two
just
teams talking
slacking,
over
bro.
on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down through.
What? My linemen aren't blocking. Man, this shit just stupid.